Okay, finally we're going to use everything that we've learned and apply them to solving word problems. Multi-step word problems, because we want kids to be able to read information and decide what information is important and how to use it in many different ways and not just solve simple problems. So we're starting with this one. A classroom floor is 65 feet by 29 feet. If the cost of the concrete for the floor is $46 per square foot, how much will the school pay for the floor? When kids read this problem, they've got to figure out first how big the floor is. So we're going to make an area model for that. Model the classroom. It'll be 65 feet long. It'll be 29 feet wide. And using what they learned last year, the formula for area being length times width, they will take 65 and multiply it by 29. Of course, they will estimate first. 70 times 30, which would be 2,100. So when I actually solve it, it should be close to that number. So now I'm going to use that standard algorithm, 65 times 29. Remembering that we're talking about feet. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 4 is 58. 2 times 5 is 10. I'm always going to get rid of these ones I put there so I don't get confused. 9 times 6 is 54, plus 1. Whoops, I'm sorry. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. And then I'm going, oh, and that's square feet. Of course, feet times feet gives you square feet. And that's close to my estimate, so I'm pretty sure I'm good so far. Now I know the area of my classroom. And I got to figure out how much that concrete's going to cost. So I'm going to take that 1,885 and I'm going to multiply it times 46. I need a nice tape diagram to model that first. So I'm sure that it's a multiplication problem. There's 146, that's for 1 square foot. Another 46 for 2 square feet. I don't want to show all 1,885 of them, so I just show it like this. I use my brackets to show that's a 1,885 46s. And then I'm going to write that problem and try and figure out what it is. 1,885 times 46. But of course I'm going to estimate first. 1,885 is very close to 2,000. It's not the same color. And 46 is close to 50. 2 times 5 is 10. And I'm going to move it over 1, 2, 3, 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4 places. I should be close to 100,000 when I'm done. Let's do it. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 3 is 51. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 5 is 43. And 53, excuse me. And 6 times 1 is 6, plus 5 is 11. 4 times 5 is 20. I'm going to get rid of these so I don't get confused. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 2 is 34. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 3 is 35. And 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. 1, 7, 6, 8. And since we're talking about money here, I'm going to put my money sign in there. And I got $86,710. It is close to my estimate, so I know that that floor is going to cost that much.